what are we making here?
Some quinoa and sauteed carrots.
Sauteed carrots on the left, and what's over there?
Quinoa. Now when we first installed this stovetop, I will be honest, I was extremely afraid of it. It was expensive, it was new, I didn't know how to use it, and it seemed like this delicate piece of hardware that I was afraid I was going to completely ruin. And it made me in some ways not want to use it some days. I have since gotten over that, and we've been using it for the last year. Now there was a period of time where we did go back and forth between an induction cooktop and the Wallas cooktop, so the Wallas did not get used every single day, but that was a great experience to see what the difference was between the induction cooktop and the diesel. I've finished cooking the sausage and peppers, and the rice needs just a little bit more time, and I think it needs a little more heat. So what I'm going to do is just shift the pot to the center of the cooktop in order to allow it to have a little more heat and to finish cooking. Overall, I have been extremely impressed with the Wallas Nordic DT. It has been much tougher than I anticipated. I had this horrible feeling in my gut that I was going to scratch the cooktop and it just wasn't going to hold up to everyday use. But overall, it's in great shape after a year of using it, and I've gotten much more used to how it operates from day to day and have cooked many meals on it. Speaking of cooking meals on this cooktop, I have found that even though technically this cooktop is a single burner located on the left-hand side that dissipates the heat as it moves to the right-hand side of the cooktop, I still am able to use two pans on this cooktop, granted that they both fit, and I've been able to find the right heat setting, which has been a little tough. This is not an exact science on the dial side. I don't think it's something I can really describe to you. It would have to be something that you experience for yourself and experiment with. I've found that oftentimes I cook on the number 3 setting or lower, and it's much easier to start at a lower temperature and adjust the temperature up as the heat does not dissipate quickly from the cooktop. The other thing we've found over the last year of use is that we have an airflow issue, and this is an install problem on our part. Luckily, we did install a removable panel on the front, so when we remove this panel, we don't have the overheat issues that's caused by the airflow issue, but it looks kind of ugly when that panel is open. We do have plans to change this so that it works properly in the future. As I mentioned, this is a one-burner cooktop, and the hottest part of the stovetop is on the left-hand side where the burner is. To demonstrate the temperature difference between the left and the right-hand side, I'm going to scoot the pan over to the left side to show you how it warms up. You can see the eggs cooking more rapidly now, as the temperature is much hotter. And on the settings, we're at 3. And you can hear the sizzling and popping as well. And for this reason, the toughest thing to cook on this stovetop so far has been